What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports, and I'm your FANALYST for this evening. And in this series, Zach and I will be giving you our 2023-2024 NFL predictions, game by game for every team. Let's get into it. All right. So up next, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Last season, Tampa Bay went 8-9, but also last season was the last season that Tom Brady played too. Currently, we have Baker Mayfield as the starting QB, and backing him up is Kyle Trask. Now, there was a QB competition, but Baker Mayfield, by the coach's words, won it outright, and I think it's more so just his experience, overall experience, and the fact that he is a journeyman kind of might have actually helped him in this situation more than hurt him. Saw some highlights from Baker Mayfield from the preseason. Looked pretty decent. I can't say nothing really too negative about what I saw, but they were the highlights, and highlights just show the best parts of the game. Last season, like I said, they went 8-9. They were projected to win 11 games, but they did not do that. And this season, they're only projected to win maybe 6, maybe 5 games. So we'll see what our predictions have in store for us. I know as from the previous predictions, it doesn't look good to start. As we look at it, it's a 1-9 record right now. So, because if you look at the departures, right? Tom Brady, Mike Edwards, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Shaq Mason, Keanu O'Neal, Cameron Brate, Donovan Smith, Carl Nassib, Logan Ryan, Akeem Hicks, Leonard Fournette, William Golston, Scotty Miller, Kyle Rudolph, Giovanni Bernard, Julio Jones, Byron Leftwich, who was the OC for last season, and they added the new OC, Dave Canals. This is his first time as offensive coordinator, so that in itself is a scary situation for Tampa Bay. They added Chase Edmonds, running back, Ryan Neal, safety, Greg Gaines, defensive tackle, and of course Baker Mayfield. But as far as draft picks, they had 8 draft picks. They did pick up a wide receiver, a tight end, and mostly defense besides those, the tight end and the wide receiver. But they did get a tackle from North Dakota State, Cody Mock. But here's the question. Is that enough? Is that enough to help them stay afloat? Is that enough to help them represent like they did last season? I personally don't think so. I know Zach doesn't believe so, but let's get into this prediction and see where this team may actually end up by the end of the season. So like I said before, the Buccaneers, off of the previous predictions, are currently 1-9. So game 1 was Bucks at Vikings, gave the win to the Vikings. Game 2, Bears at Tampa, gave the win to the Bears. Game 3, Philly at Tampa, going to Philly. Game 4, Tampa at Saints. In Saints, give Saints the dub for that one. Game 5, bye week. Much needed bye week. Game 6, Detroit at Tampa. We already get it up to Detroit. Week 7, Atlanta Falcons at Tampa. We're gonna go Tampa. Game 8, Tampa at Buffalo. We're gonna go Buffalo. Game 9, Tampa at Texans. We gave the win to the Texans. We might change that one. I know the last one we changed some because we had a change of heart, but also some other research kind of helped us lean towards some things. And right now, like some things I read about both teams kind of have me change my mind on this one. Tennessee at Tampa. Got to go with Tennessee. Now we got Tampa at San Francisco. In San Francisco at Santa Clara. Levi Stadium. Gonna be San Francisco. Then we go to week 12. Tampa at Colts. We gave the dub to the Colts. Week 13, Panthers at Tampa. Gave the dub to the Panthers. Week 14, Tampa at Atlanta. We're going to split it down the middle. Go Atlanta. Week 15 against Green Bay. We went Green Bay. Week 16, Jags versus Tampa. Gave it to the Jags. Week 17, Saints at Tampa. Do we think they're splitting or we're running the table? I think the Saints defense is enough to stop Tampa. And for the most part, the Saints have kind of always had Tampa's number until Brady came there. And then even then, it was a little different because Brady was 50% going against the Saints, regardless if he was with the Patriots or Tampa, I believe. But like I said, it's a different quarterback, Baker Mayfield. Now, there's games Baker Mayfield looks outstanding, but then there's a lot of games where he looks very much mediocre. So, trying to think, man. I'm going to split it. I'm going to just be a little generous and split it. And then the last game of the season, can you guys see it? Nope, you cannot. And last game of the season, Tampa at Panthers. We gave it to Tampa. With that being said, let's scroll up to the top to see what this record is. I gave them a 3-14 record. Damn. And I even this is the one I said I thought about changing was Texans and Tampa. I'm feeling a little bit different about this move. Both teams have some very significant changes, coaching staff changes, You know what? We're gonna give it to them. So Texans slide down to 5-12, and Tampa goes up to 4-13. So we will be live as long as we have electricity and there ain't no storms and the internet is working just fine. We'll be live for Monday night and Thursday night football here on the channel. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you'll see the notification pop up. If you think I'm sorely mistaken, correct me. Tell me where I went wrong. With that being said, hope you guys have a great rest of your night, great rest of your day, depending on where you're at in the world today. My name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. I was your fanalist for this evening. Catch you next one. Peace, love. I'm out, y'all.